So, minimum wage. The definition of minimum wage is the lowest amount that a business can pay a person. The lowest amount they're allowed to pay a person. You know what I mean? So, cashiers, you can look up on the job to be a cashier or something like that. They say you gotta have a high school diploma. You know what I mean? Or something equivalent to it. You know what I mean? In America, the highest grade in high school is 12th grade. You know what I mean? So you can get minimum wage. You graduate 12th grade, then you go to minimum wage. You know what I mean? About $9.50 or something, $10 an hour. You know what I mean? So I never graduated high school. You know what I mean? And I never will, because I don't like the people that goes to those kind of places. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Even someone told me like a lot of teachers, they practice witchcraft. You know what I mean? A lot of judges practice witchcraft. You know what I mean? It's all over, you know, certain places that you go to. You know what I mean? I don't like those environments, so I would never graduate. I'd never get a GED. You know what I mean? But anyway, they get minimum wage. You know what I mean? For going all the way to 12th grade or getting something equivalent to it. You know what I mean? And I never graduated, you know what I mean? But I know how to survive. I don't need a business to give me money for me to survive, you know what I mean? So, and I went to school to learn some of this stuff, you know what I mean? Not to get minimum wage to get after I get out of high school, you know what I mean? But to learn how to take care of myself, you know what I mean? Without a business money, you know what I mean? Without the manager money, you know what I mean?